Good evening. Wait, oh. There we go, sort of. I need to aim this up higher. Hi, Deacon. Hi, Ghoul. Hi, Jay. Yeah, I'm a bit late today. Hi, Star. Hi, Birdboss. Or stretches? A little bit. I spent the past, like, hour-ish thinking, like, I can make something to help deal with this. I can make something to help deal with this. Yeah, it could be later. Maybe this would be better. What? Okay. This? Hopefully better. I didn't hit this button. I don't know what this button does. It's fine. Probably. What's with the oh my? I'm not ragdolling. I'm trying to grab something close by and moving it. I got my fingers working somewhat better. I can point. Let me move a little closer, maybe. There we go. Head! More close to head now! More close to head. The problem is, I sort of built a neck tracker, but it didn't work. So I built another neck tracker and it didn't do that it worked either. It's kind of is that a build problem? Is it my problem? I'll just have to figure it out. And also, when I have I've fitted for a neck tracker, but it doesn't. It limits the motion. It's sort of a, well, maybe if I turn it sideways? Maybe if I turn it sideways? But I'd have to build a new attachment for that. A project for another week. At least I have a head tracker. Though, again, it's extra floppy. It's extra floppy today. I feel like a Naruto ninja. The hands are kind of close. Well done. Hi, Orange. Welcome. We're gonna be starting with the Wii because I didn't do all this again for nothing. We're gonna do all this for nothing. The hands? Well, yeah, mostly, you know. Oh, okay, ignore it. My thumb. You can see how. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah. I do have a hitchhiker's thumb, but it doesn't. This is like the opposite of a hitchhiker's thumb, but the finger pointing works. The finger pointing works. Which is all I really tested for. I didn't even look at the thumb. Realism, truly. Okay. Wait. Wait, no. This is... My head is straight. My head is straight! Why is my head tilted? There we go. Okay. Controller in hands. Game on. Okay. I heard a trick for doing better combos. I forgot what that trick was. Like, there's a certain motion. What? I kind of don't think it's gonna... I don't think it's going to. Frick. No, I didn't. I moved the mic. I moved the mic, so temporarily muted it. It's drooping with time. It's drooping with time. And I do not have the strength to tighten it up anymore, I think. Ah, I forgot what I was doing here. Oh, right, it's this area. The daughter. The daughter is kidnapped. There isn't evil zombies. I don't know what those look like. Do they? Actually, yeah, sorry. How do they shamble? How do they shamble? I don't know what they look like. Oh, okay. No, the Chinese ghost. Well, actually, that's like the hopping one, right? Okay. I'll have to see what that looked like. I could not see what I did. The Chinese hopping zombies are more... Huh. Huh. Wait, this is not a bit... Hold on. Okay. Sorry, there was something outside I wanted to see. I don't think jumping looks very good. Maybe. Maybe I do have the strength. Is this appropriate? That is a way. It's not moving now. For however long this shall last. Just right? Where are we going? Okay, if we go around, we should see something different. Z. Huh, pushing this wall is exhausting. Ah, have you caught the scent of it too, Pooch? The scent of the secret place that welcomes only the good-hearted. The scent of Sausage Sanctuary. Sausage Sanctuary. Everyone that tries to go there gets lost around here. With that sacred gate there has to be a clue. This must be the place. And this is just between you and me, but... Sausage Sanctuary is where all the sparrows live, right? Well, I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of there. So I'm sure the sanctuary must be around here somewhere. Give me. I saw one of the young sparrow girls coming out of here, so I'm sure Sausage Sanctuary must be behind this rock somewhere. A modest maid? Oh, with the... with the pose. Crossing the legs. Is that really modest? Hi, Dilson. I wonder where that little girl was heading off to. I hope she hasn't gone anywhere near that nasty old couple. Well, never mind that. I must find the entrance to the sanctuary. Those are bonus points. We're not going over there. Oh, but we can... Give me food, give me food. I have to be further back for this. I found out that the optimal distance is 3 to 8 feet away. I am now about 3 feet away. Awful. Oh, food! I'm capped out on food. The plan was... Sparrow House. which I think is just down here. You can hear my voice, okay? Oh, frick! Oh, frick! There we go. This is the Cutter's house. What I need to find are the other dogs, I think. Oh, Mr. Cutter's out. Oh, yeah! What a tasty looking mutt you are. First that sparrow and now a dog. This is gonna be quite the feast. The dreadful Mr. Cutter. Well then, come on mutt, it's dinner time. What? No, don't hit dog. Okay. So, in terms of plot, actually equipment, that's fine. Logbook, journal, the remaining warriors. 3 remaining warriors. They are... I know where they are, roughly. I know where 2 of them are. Hey, Scruffy, what are you doing at Salsa Sanctuary? You know this. Turkish Sparrow Clan. Okay. The animal-hating couple. Amaterasu has a steering wheel? Amaterasu is not a steering wheel! At worst, like her... Yeah, the shield, the shield. I can see that. 1. So I need to go... Let's see. If I go back here, I should be towards the correct... Oh wait, there's a dog! What speed? I need more meat. Alright, wrong way. This way? This way. All sorts of turned arounds. So... Nope! Not today, Satan. We can buy some material here? Yes, 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 we know, we know, we know. I want to do shopping, I want meat. Three meat. We're good for now. Also gonna save. I almost wish I had 2 separate workspaces. One for the electronics, one for the airbrushing. I had the airbrushing stuff set in earlier. Oh. Just have to cross. I started spraying, airbrushing, priming. I started priming my model kit. However, I had to relearn that medium was not big enough, and I kept the medium airbrush tip was not enough, and I had to swap to the large to avoid clogging. Yeah, it took me a bit. Where is the dog? We just need to do some island hopping. Tell me a figure skin tones in your kit is a treat. I am just trying to eke out, like, what can I do with, for all my stuff, what can I do without buying new things? Like, oh, I know I need to clean my bike chain. Can I use the LA's totally awesome cleaner for that purpose? And the answer seems to be yes. Yes, you can. And then it's kind of like, well, then I need to lube it up afterwards. Do I have anything around that can do that? And the answer is no. Dog is here, right? Halfway's better than not. Where the hell is this dog? Yep, it's a deep abyss. Maybe it's because I had some liquid green stuff that I used originally, and I also have some regular non-liquid green stuff still. Where the fuck is this dog? Would not be surprising. Okay, this is the kid. Wait, no, this is someone else. Hey there, Wolfie. Have you seen my son Kukari? He's been totally obsessed with fishing lately, but I'm worried that he's not respecting nature like he should. If he's not careful, he'd get himself into all kinds of trouble. Okay, well, we're gonna have to come through here anyway, because there's another thing for this. It's not the end. Oh! Kushi! Hi, Kushi! The water here is so lovely and cool. Now, time to get to work. Here's the barrel. Why, looky here, it's Kushi. What you up to here, sweetie? Oh, it's you, Snowy and Isun. I'm here making preparations for the annual Ōkami festival. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say that the water here at Hitoshio Spring has divine powers. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make a purification sake. Whoa, hold it right there, sister. A purification sake? You mean the sacred drink of ancient legends? That's right. It goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Apparently they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. It certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. I still have that eggnog. Dog water. They're gonna use dog water? You can't do a spit sake? You wouldn't you wouldn't have spit sake made for Orochi? How do I still have it? I haven't been drinking a lot, that's why. Oh! I can't do a loud gulping voice. I don't know if the legend's really true or not. It's gross for him. Sorry, just like, inappropriate thoughts. Okay. Just think of it as extreme backwash. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. By the way, sweetie, I was wondering, You plan on filling this barrel with water? That's right. We need enough for all the villagers. It's just that's the other thing. It's kind of like, okay, so you wouldn't, if you wouldn't have sake made the what is it, the main spit sake, would you kiss your Oshi on the mouth? Would you use tongue? Because it's not that different, is it? So I have to fill this barrel to the brim. Humans you don't know? Well, I suppose in this, you know, it's Amaterasu though. You know Amaterasu. We've been playing with her this entire time. We've known like how many hours of her? Hi, Bromad. We're talking about sake, dog water sake. But how are you gonna fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you gonna carry it back to the village? Sheep's going okay. I got a bit of a neck, but for the most part it's fine. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that because Suzuno usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was as light as feather. There's no way I can manage on my own, though. Well, good news, Amaterasu's a girl. Woo! But yeah, she does, in fact, lick herself a lot. Bad Ammy, give the poor girl a break. How silly of me not to think this through. I wonder how I'm gonna get the spring water into the barrel. Silly girl. We do not have that ability yet. Shinsu Field. We need to go to Shinsu Field. Are you? Is that a bonk? I can't bonk you. I do not have... Actually, wait. I can sort of bonk, however... Let me see what I can do here. No! The arm is not going that way! Okay. I can kind of punch you. Is that better? Sorry. That's the best that I can do, I think. Without practice. Okay. We're in the field. Oh, we're at the top of the field! We haven't been here before. Actually, one or two adjustments. We have to adjust the camera. Wow, my brushwork is really bad. Oh, we need water. We need to make water appear here, I think, first. Is there anything else? If only we could fly. Okay, that was not the intent. That was not the intent. Realizing I need to take... Wait, I need to keep them. I need to take this out of the skirt area. I saw the clips from last... Not clips, but like I saw bits from last stream. It was sort of a... Yeah. Will they eat seeds? Remote that much today yet. There we also have to wash my hair a bit today. It's such a long feeding situation. They're happy. Skyward Sword. That would actually... I've never played Skyward Sword. I've also never played Twilight Princess. The runner... I don't think we have to deal with him. There's a horse! The herbs? Wii or Switch. The Wii would be more fun with this. Like having another use case for breaking this out. The Switch would be easier. The Switch would be way easier. Certain anime games? What are you insinuating there? You could forgive me skipping Skyward Sword, but not Twilight Princess? Time Wars 2? What is that? What is that? The Marios? Are there Switch? Or are there... Yeah, actually, no, you're right. I do have a... But that's more of a normal controller thing, right? Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, canine tracker. So that's what it is. How long are you planning to just sit there? You remind me of a certain statue I saw somewhere. Woo. Was that the canine tracker? Woo. Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Emmy? You must be on an errand from Princess Fusei if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. No! Why do you have to be like this? So we have to get the water thing first. You gotta be kidding me, Ryzen. You're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors? And you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. Man-to-man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? Is there anything else going on? We got that. Is there anything else? Wait, can we feed the chickens? We can, in fact, feed the chickens. I think I might like the mirrored version, though, because we actually... I'm left-handed. I remember that was a whole big deal, because in the other games, being left-handed... Like, Link is left-handed. I feel kind of bad, though, the fact that I'm basically mirrored, because that's the way it feels comfortable for me, but it shows me as a righty by being mirrored. So we have to come back at night, but we don't actually have anything that can force it to be night, so we can just, like, wait around, but it's not actually gonna be night, because the festival's not happening tonight. Kushi's distress. I wonder how I'm gonna get the spring waters into the barrel. And fight with Hayabusa. Come back here tonight, we need to have a man-to-man talk. True. True, true, true. I saw a lot of things about, like, oh, why should you bother learning how to play an instrument left-handed versus right-handed? you know, there's no handedness in any of this, and it's kind of like, is there really not handedness? If you play air guitar, one of these ways is going to feel a lot better than the other for you, I'm sure. So it's kind of a, when I imagine playing air guitar, it's left-handed. Maybe should, try left-handed first. Almost sunset. Maybe we can do something. Maybe. Maybe he won't care about it being not the night of the festival. Time passes. Actually, I gotta take a sip. Right, so one of the options I saw for making your own bike chain stuff, or bike chain lubricant, was paraffin wax is apparently extremely popular, like waxing your chain instead of using some sort of other lubricant. And one of the ones that I saw, like, there's this old website. It's like Web 3, it's like early 2000s style website. Very plain, very informational, no ads. Just a guy who really loved riding a bike. He had 2.0, I guess, yeah. It's not like tables, but it's still pretty bare bones. It's, I think, Sheldon Brown. And he has this recipe from back then for, like, a good wax. It's something like tallow and paraffin, and that's it. It's just sort of like tallow. You're telling me the Wagyu beef tallow in my fridge I should mix with candles and apply to my bicycle. That's the only tallow I have. I have a bunch of tea candles, so it's kind of maybe I won't be that cheap. Maybe I will actually go buy it. Well, I can't even use wax, it turns out, because wax is dry, and I live in a wet place. And it won't be very good. It won't be a good combo, so I have to go for, like, the regular, old-fashioned oiling of the bike chain. But I still have to find which one I want. And I don't think I can just manufacture that out of household goods. Out of things out of my fridge. The men sold their differences at night. Man to man, fist to fist. Man to man, fist to fist. Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Emmy? Pick a fight? Yeah. You really can't say no to a fight, can you? Let's show what it means to be a new hole-digging king. Okay. We got this. Whoa. Hi. Oh wow, okay, he's digging a big hole. Oh wow, okay. Okay. Whoa, the digging is leaving. Okay. Short, sharp. Ah. Oh no, stuck in the hole, stuck in the hole, stuck in the hole! I'm stuck in the hole! Why did it just explode? Okay. Short, sharp. I'm stuck in a hole, I'm stuck in a hole, I'm stuck in a hole. No, don't pee on me! I'm out of ink. He peed on me to remove my ink? Disgraceful. No! No, 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 no! Don't! What did he just make over here? Oh, it's a bomb! It's a bomb! Okay. I totally didn't actually realize that was a bomb! Was that like a pea stain? I just eat a regular bone, it's fine. I'm not shrimping. I am... Okay. Frick. Short, sharp. No, I have never seen puddles of pee explode. I've heard that, I guess if you, heat it up or something maybe with the ammonia, that could happen. But I'm not really in any communities where they do that. No, 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 no. Short movements are not helping. Not that much. Very defensive. No, it's all about not getting... Okay, that hurts too. I don't have any more of those bones. Wait. No, I need a... Can I just, like, slash? That's not a slash. I'm not getting hit by the debris. His way across the field. And if I slash now. Oh, is he like... Okay, for a second I thought he was like vomiting just because of how he looks. Okay. Stop jumping! Stop jumping. Stay away from the pee. Or whatever he... No, it's shit! That's poop! That's dog poop! It had stink lines and everything. Wait, actually, can I make a bomb in here? Yes! It didn't stop him, though. I helped him again. No, 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 no! Out, 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 out! They color it like water. Oh, I can dig up food here? Can I just, like... No. Can I? No, I can't! You're not allowed to dig up! Why would they put it in the field if you can't dig? No, you're lying. About phase 1. This would be over! It wasn't for the Wii! Nothing wrong. It Tell me the secrets, Master. To getting multiple in a row. Because it's like short, sharp movements. Yeah? That's not... Okay. It's done. Dog is dead. There's no phase 2. Timing. Well, I didn't die. I had to use a bunch of health stuff. I didn't die. Okay, you've got some explaining to do, Fleabag. Why are you ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? I'm not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Right before Hayabusa died, she begged me to protect Mushi. She foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky. An arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in the village. I've been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. All Shibas look alike. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. Aww. That's sweet. We're getting the power instead! You obtained Loyalty Orb. We got a Satomi Power Orb, We got a Satomi Power Orb, Amy. What was all that she said? Hayabusa foretold. Something or other about an arrow that would kill Mushi. Learned how to poop. We have not learned how to poop. We have not learned how to poop. That's not a very happy story for such a festive season. I hope it's not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. Okay. We'll fire a White Plume's arrow into the house of the next sacrificial victim of the night of the festival each year. That Mushi kid couldn't possibly be the next victim, could he? There is no need to worry about that. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish and must protect Mushi. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I mean, how could some old dog make a prediction like that? Why is there a button here that has a top? No, Twitch, I'm not... Okay, let's see. What is... Thank you for letting me know that Automod exists, but there's nothing in it. Thank you so much, Twitch. Well, we defeated the thing. Yes. Override. Buy some holy bones. God, I'm gonna have so much money wasted on holy bones. Just have to get good. Yep, they sent me out in the middle of the night to buy bones. Don't question it. Bones? Bones? 3 bones. 2 bones. How far are we? We have to rescue these. We're collecting dogs. We're collecting dogs. Grimace Automod. Ostensibly, yes. Sometimes gets caught. Like they're. It's I think it hit Orange maybe talking about like hitting up the Chinese market or something like that for ingredients. It did not like that phrase. It did not like that phrase. Okay. We have 223. I should save it for pouches. We have that logbook. There's nothing new in the logbook, right? We have this. It does not care about you hitting it up. It understands. It understands the nuance of that, I suppose. I thought I knew where the dogs were, but it turns out I was wrong. Ah! We can't run. Oh, it's Izo the string cutter. Oh, slash! You got a demon fang? No, we did not get it. Oh, demon fang! Wait, that one was Izo? I thought that the other one was Izo. Well then. Get to mark off Iso. There. Okay. We're gonna save here as well. Where are the other dogs? Where are the other dogs? Need to mark the red. There is no market. There is no market. See where. Oh, we can feed the rabbits. They don't like it. Okay. It's funny. Dogs spit sake? Eventually, but we need something else first. And I have to remember. Like, I know where one of the other dogs is. Or rather, I know what one of the other dogs is. I don't know where the dog went to. Maybe he's... Like, he should be by the forest, right? Let's do this. Frick. I have to go long walking back. back. Swing back. Circle. Saku, Saku, Saku. That was not a circle. That is Saku, right? Like, bloom. Right, do you guys know about the holiday called Bloomsday? Don't think... It's kind of a... I hope you haven't, but at the same time... Nope, nope, nope. It needs to be closer, it needs to be closer. It's a celebration of 3DO. Why 3DO? Why a 3DO? What's the connection there? What do you think 3DOs have to do with Bloom? Oh, wait, 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 okay, that Bloomsday. I actually don't know what that... Wait, no, his birthday already passed, right? Like, it's in February? Or is that anniversary? Wrong Bloom, wrong Bloom. I actually don't know exactly why it's called Bloomsday, to be honest. Just that it is called Bloomsday. And it's supposed to... The boss from Warrior Shake Dimension? What? No, it's supposed to be a celebration of an author whose name does not have Bloom in it anywhere, and I don't think any of the characters that he's written about use that word either. So I do not know why it's called Bloomsday. In retrospect. It's like, oh, Bloomsday is in June 16th or so, I think. That's pretty neat. Why? Oh, okay, it has to do with like the date one of his novels is set. And he chose that date because, oh, it's a day that the date of his first date with his wife. In real life. It's just sort of a, okay. The wiki is not quite so kind in the wording. Just sort of a, what a thing to celebrate. Let's see. Where's his cat? Maybe he's in the hut, but I can't tell that. Nope. We just get meat. And mushroom? Roasted fish. We have nothing else here. Someone else's anniversary. Yeah. Have any of you read a James Joyce novel? I tried once. I tried a few times, but I never made it more than like 2 pages in. I never made it more than 2 pages in. Okay. Ulysses, Finnegan's Wake. Dubliners? Those are the big ones, I think. You had to re-portrait the artist for a class? How did that go? Did you enjoy it? Did it make sense? Let's see. Wait, was that a dog? No, it's a deer. Can I feed them? What's with that face? Okay, yeah, so it's gotta be better than Catcher in the Rye. I understand that. I hated Catcher in the Rye. It wasn't quite, no, it was not a wedding anniversary. It was a first date. Is there something in here? Is the kid in here? Date. It doesn't matter how it ended. It matters that it was a date. Oh, the shit's fast. No. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Okay, so there's absolutely nothing in here then. So if he's not here... There's more deer to feed. So many deer. Is that the kid? He's like... Oh, it's you again! Hey, have you seen my dog Ume? He's always with me when I'm fishing. He disappeared while I wasn't looking. You don't think he could have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? So that's what we have to do. And he's right by a scroll. The water in the deep abyss has always been a bit murky, but today I could barely see into it and the surface is all ripply. My fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it... Whopper. I can just imagine a big burger coming out of the water. Okay, give me a second. Like, ugh. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface. You don't think Whopper swallowed up Ume too, do you? Well, I can't find him alone. Maybe I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitoshio Spring. Okay. Where is Hitoshio Spring? Up here somewhere? Yes. Wapata. How silly me not to think this through. I wonder if I'm gonna get the spring water into the barrel. Okay. I can't do this. Neat. Okay, we're gonna go around. Sick. No, it's one of these! Okay, fine. There's something behind the trees. Is there anything behind the tree? If I just cut through... No, it won't let me. It won't let me cut through. So many deer. That. So he visited the lady. We don't know where the dog is. This is the way out to Shinsu Fields, right? Yeah. So we went down there. Kid is like right over there. We can just move back. So you visit the woman. Where's the dog? The dog had something on him, right? Yeah, your kid's fine. Your kid's probably fine. So you have to find the dog. Yep, we got Whopper, We talked. Where is this goddamn dog? You know what? It's fine. We got one dog. We need to... Wait, was there more deer that we could feed? Yeah, if only we could harness the power of Ami's nose to track down these dogs, and not just a tracker that shows up occasionally. Like, why is there this? Okay. Back to the marking board. Is there anything new in the log? New. Ume's lost again. Hey, have you seen my dog Ume? He's always with me when I'm fishing, but he disappeared when I wasn't looking. You don't think he could have fallen into the deep abyss, do you? I don't know if we can actually do anything in the deep abyss. I feel like there's gotta be something in here for us for Ume. What does the internet say? Oh! Internet says... Canine warriors. Where? We got Tay. To the Cutter Village. Okay. Oops. There's like an entire section I haven't done. But is there something in here for the other area? What do you mean? You misunderstand a little bit why the position is the way it is. This is... That's not a politeness thing. Let's see. Okay, we're doing Elgato Forest. We can't do this until we go back to the other area, it turns out. Do you ever itch? And I can't bend forward for it, so the next best thing is leg. Leg for leg. No! No! It is a little true that, like, when I have all these on, it's kind of, I can't really go take a break. However, yeah. I mean, I can sort of, but not quite. Just need to fill it all in. And there's rabbits now, and they want something well, I take seeds. They don't want seeds. Okay, fine. Wow. We are... Here, seeds go back. Why is Streamer dehydrated? Because she's not taking breaks. Or rather, she's not giving herself an opportunity to take breaks. I don't want to take the gloves off and have to recalibrate. I don't want to take the everything off and have to recalibrate. Okay, we need to buy some greens. And save. Oh, there's a thing! Come on, I timed it so well! I know it doesn't actually add anything right now because our stomach is full. You really want fish from Elgato Forest, huh? I feel like everything wants greens. I know the other way around it would be just crack all the pots. You'll get so much free money and free stuff. You won't be scavenging. You won't have to scavenge. Okay. So cutter house is somewhere over here. Isn't it? Aha! I see. I didn't actually see that in the guide. But kind of from this angle, it's a bit more obvious. Oh, here's a thing we're supposed to do. I saw something about bombing their roof, or like bombing their chimney. We could just try and bomb their roof, but I don't see any like holes or anything. That's a thought there otherwise. So we'll just try a bomb. Very generous, thank you, game. Is that morning? Oh frick. I jumped too far. Let's avoid the old man and go back around. Okay, that was not enough. I was hoping to shortcut. Is there something a better angle? Oh, what the hell is this? Hey, stop right there! How dare you walk around our turf without permission? I won't let you get away with it. I'm Mole Leader of the Molesters. Is he a union mole? Molster Leader Molly. He's a teamster. All the territory beneath Taka Pass is under our control. We can't just allow people to come wandering as they please. How are we supposed to relax with intruders like you around? I'll have to get you to leave some of that... I'll have to get you to leave some of that behind to make up for it. You know what I mean. That gold-colored thing used in shops. Huh? Eh? Take the water, thank you. Ah! It's really good! It's actually really hot! I can't, like, open any windows or anything because there's a bit of, air advisory warning. So, thank you for the water. Huh? Huh? Oh, I get it. You're just a pack of thieves extorting money. Well, pigs will fly before you shake us down. We should teach you a lesson. You got some nerve. Fine. If that's the way you want it, you'll regret this. Why did you light the swamp gas on fire? How rude. I didn't light anything on fire. Also, there's one other thing that could probably help. Let me just... I have to fiddle with the hair. Okay, maybe if I do this... Maybe... Wow, wait, no, I hate this, I hate this, hold on. Sorry, the flowers are not aligning just right. I still kind of hate it, but it is what it is. Like this is pretty. However, it's warm. A little bit. Having a lot of hair. It's really warm. Come on, then. Monsters, a special dust cloud formation. Oh no! You got me. What am I supposed to do? God, we have to protect the boss. Boss, now's the time. What are they doing? Ooh, it'll take a lot more than that to hurt me. If you want to fight, let's fight properly. Wait, hold on. Can I just, like, draw a bomb? Yeah, we can just throw a bomb. Ooh! Try and pick a fight, are you? Then try this on for size. What are you gonna do? Where are they? Can I slash? Ugh. No. Like, what do I do? Do I just keep, like, bombing? I lost track of him. Bomb, bomb, bomb. How much whack-a-mole? Ugh! I don't understand it! How did you manage to stand out to our special dust cloud trick? Had enough of hard-headed Annie? That'll teach you. Don't mess with the gods, Furface. Crime doesn't pay, remember that. Remember that, Chad. Some practice. I expect you guys to stay on the straight and narrow now. I do know the difference between right and wrong. It's just that, well, I was lonely. No matter how long I wait down here, no one comes to see me. That's why I behaved the way I did. Easton can't go back to prison. Easton doesn't want to go back to the small people place. I just wanted to get your attention, that's all. Please, White Doggy, will you be my friend? I promise I'll behave myself from now on, honest. We can be friends, but I'm never going to come and see you again. That's just the way it is. You're just what I need, Doggy. No, it doesn't work this way! It doesn't work this way! Yeah, wow, no one visits you when you don't leave your house. No one visits you when you don't leave your house. If you stay, then I won't have to be lonely anymore. This is just getting stranger by the minute. Oh. I know I shouldn't show my feelings like this. No, it's okay to show your feelings, it's just... You can't drag me down there with you. You gotta uplift yourself, man. I'll go back underground now and shed my tears in private. I suppose it's goodbye then. Come back and visit soon, won't you, Doggy? Wow, okay. I don't know what to do with this. What the hell is this? I genuinely, it's just, I got a thing? What is the thing? I'm just gonna leave the thing. Bucket of paint. Oh, it went away? I'm gonna have to replay that game then, aren't I, to get it back? Oh wait, no, it just resets there. It's totally fine, it's totally fine. I was actually doing this so I could look around and see what's around. Ah, okay, I see. Sort of. I thought I saw, but I didn't actually. Okay. We can draw. What a wreck. The sun's shining through a hole in the roof. That's one big hole. Yeah, I wonder who could have put it there. It's really weird. I bet you could even see the moon through it at night. But this is no place to be talking about gazing at the moon. Okay, yeah. Yeah, wow, if only we could wait for that moon. Step away from the pot, furball, that smells nasty. Fixed camera. Hey, what are you doing back here again, Mutt? You've got some nerve coming to people's houses like this. You wouldn't even make a decent snack, you scrawny mongrel. My husband's caught a nice tasty piece for us to feast on anyway. When it's finally stopped tweeting, we can dig in. I can hardly wait. Uh-oh. Logging in? I wonder if there'll be a moon again tonight. Moonlight can be a real nuisance for us, you know. It seems to give us strange powers and makes us show our true colors. So it makes it hard to keep up a pretense of normal life. And we get so hungry on nights like that, too. Is there anything else in here? Oh, just money. Just money. Just taking all your money. That's cool. So now I guess I just have to wait for the moonlight. Stop harassing old women, Jay. Is that like... Just gonna doodle around until... You guys keep using that word. It's kind of a... not as like moist, but it's sort of a I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if time will pass just as well here. Or I have to actually be outside. Let's see what it's like. I have to be outside. I have to leave a bunch of YouTubers' chats. Pool boys are... No! Well, if you're rich enough, then you can have pool boys all year round if you're indoor pool. Now that I think about it, actually, what does a pool... So, like, what do... Pool boys are for, like, cleaning the pool, right? So, which is really an outdoor thing. But an indoor one, we wouldn't really need a pool boy because there's no leaves to rake or anything. So what would they... They would just do, like, chemical stuff? Replace the chlorine. Made, yes. The filters. My family had a pool when I was growing up, but I didn't mess with any of that stuff. Beyond me. We didn't have anyone come to take care of it either. Plumber. I don't remember it being like too much effort. Pipes maintenance. But there's not... Okay, well actually, there is something. But it's not like it's connected to anything else. Do pipes maintenance? Would you trust like an 18-year-old kid to do that? I guess I'd have to look in to see what that does. Oh! So, when I was young, I was told that if you have light hair and you swim in a pool, like a chlorinated pool, your hair will turn green. That wasn't just... It's not a tall tale, I'm pretty certain. It never happened to me. One of my sisters is blonde, so I think that happened to her. Did anyone else? Maybe that's just more of a, like a girl thing. No, my hair... No, it didn't. It didn't. The green hair is not from that. It's a chlorine reaction or a copper reaction, supposedly. Let's see. Though I can't really find any good photos of it on the internet. Dead wasps. Ooh. Only been in a pool a handful of times. There we go, it's night. Here we go. Or I guess maybe you just spend a lot of time in the pool, which is more likely if you actually have like the pool in your own yard. The moon's shining through a hole in the roof. The light of the full moon sure looks eerie in here. Monsters can't control themselves when exposed to such light. We should drag any suspicious characters we see into the light. Oh, look at that! Ah, you saw me! You saw me! Ooh, where'd that shadow come from? It ain't human, whatever it is. So you saw me. And now, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to eat you up. Bring it on, you spooks. Oh god, the voices. Come on out and fight. A fear of swallowing a band-aid? No, but what if it wasn't a public pool? It's second nature by now. Threatening. Oh wow, okay. This is what they look like. Oh, I have to stand way back again. Can I cut them down? Can I cut them down? Oh, oops. Cut. It would really help if I could, like, do more than one at a time. Wait. Maybe if I bomb? Okay, you know what the other thing? Scrolls, what does it say? Bestiary. What about the cutters? Oh god, there's so much new stuff. What is it? Green M. We will just go for here. Tay. Dead fish. Spider Queen. Waka. We'll come back to that later. Waka! Why does Waka get 2 entries? Shu? Do we fight Shu? No. Yellow imps? There's really nothing? Red imp? There's nothing. Hi Fedora, welcome Raiders! Welcome! I am Evening Primrose and today we are playing Ōkami on the Wii. What are we up to? Doll's Nest? What is Doll's Nest? Sorry, taking water. We are fighting the cutters, and I don't know how to deal with them because I haven't damaged them yet. If I sound like I'm far off, I am because I'm playing with an actual Wiimote in this hand. So I have to be a certain distance away, otherwise it won't register when I do painting. Armored Core Dark Souls? Huh. 5th gen? I've never played an Armored Core, I've never played a Dark Souls! Oh, but with the aesthetics of Necronica, okay. I know Necronica. And I don't know Blame. I don't know Blame. Okay. But the Necronica part sounds cool. Okay, well, I mean, cut the birds down. It's pretty much like a guaranteed thing to do. Are they? Nope, that was not the right thing. Okay. Can I? What is the other way of damaging? I just wait for them to be... Neat, okay. How goes? I have still not mastered the art of multi-swings. I'm still trying to figure out, like, what is the appropriate way of damaging these guys aside from just cutting them down. If I throw a rock. I don't have a rock to throw. I don't have a rock. So I guess maybe when they do the skull thing, I can... spit it back out at them? doesn't seem to help. Okay, ow. That hurt. Electric? There is no electric. I do need food. I have little holy pots. We have little holy pots. Hi Raina! Welcome Raiders! I'm the Evening Primrose and today we are... Oh wow, okay. I just need to cut? I just need to cut. We are... getting cut by the cutters in Ōkami. Welcome! Welcome! Real Wiimote action! Oh god, real Wiimote action! This is so painful. Oh, I don't have any paint left! I don't have any paint left! Okay. Maybe I can do this. Oh! I just have to like cut them from behind? Maybe? Maybe that's it. Does Ōkami count? Okay, it came out on the PS2. Sure, I'm playing the Wii version, but it came out on the PS2. This is the port. Oh, come, dog. I see the stretch and I see the water. I will take care of that. Actually, I can take care of that right now. That wasn't the point. The point was, I need to grab another bomb. Okay. My head might be a little funny. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing before I stretch. Oh, that kind of hurts. Thank you! It's a lot of stuff to take in. It's a lot of stuff to take in. Hold on. Maybe this is... There's no good way of doing this. Okay. Don't hyperflex. I'm not gonna fall again. I'm not gonna fall again. Sometimes I touch my toes, it's kind of like, that may not be the best idea right now. Okay. Okay. Almost. I think that feels a little better. Okay. Wait. There we go. No, not flexible. Not flexible. Okay. I'm also going to fix something over here. No, it's fine. I have to stop touching. I have to stop touching the hair. The hair is fine the way it is. Strike a JoJo pose or contort. Actually, stretching like a... Okay, that was a good feeling. Okay, that was a bit too much. That was a table. The cool cousin. One day I will play that game. Welcome, what were you up to? Let me see. The only thing I would have broken would be the tracker on my head. Or my head, but that's a little bit harder than the tracker. Oh, it's Mario Party 3! I hope that was fun! I've not played a Mario Party in a very long time. I think the last time I played was probably on the Wii. Welcome, Ōkami Mushin. Hello, 7th God. Hi, Messenger Dad. Hey, Reina. She'll never wear the strap. I am not wearing the strap. I don't... Let me check to see if I have any. No, we don't need it. It's cool, it's cool. It feels a lot better this way. It feels a lot better this way. I don't want any more, like, doodads hanging around than I already have. Thank you, Seventh God, for the 3 gift subs. Welcome, Leslie Jamesians. Welcome, Josephine. Welcome, Ghoul. Enjoy your emotes. Welcome to the garden. No, Clay. It's Bear. Okay. I cannot blame Nintendo. There's only myself to blame if I break anything. But the chances are not very good for me probably throwing it because I'm not doing it that hard. Just for what? What are you doing, Jay? Are you kidding me? Okay. Yes, two? Okay. PS2. Okay. Controller. Yeah, if you spend 10,000 points, you can force me to change the version of the game. I might actually still stay standing simply because I feel like when I'm sitting, the arm trackers don't work very well. And I'm fine standing. I need to change. This is the controller. I have all 3 set up. Though I do have to, like, the PC swap is just 1 key. For the Wii and the PS2, they share a cable. Where am I? I'm so far back. We are at Ume is lost. And also this way I don't have to adjust the facial tracker thing at all. Although I do have to remember, actually. Is there like a handedness for controllers? Just thinking about how I actually use I keep it in my right hand. So when I'm adjusting anything, I actually should like attach it to the different hands. Versus with the Wiimote where I do keep it in my left hand. Ume is lost. We have to explore in here. Do I have to go this way, or is this the exit? This might be the exit. Yeah. Okay. Other way around. But actually, this way, I should move this. Oh, and it's staying. Excellent. What is... Oh, okay. Yeah, the mic is mostly staying in place. Yeah, have a good night, Reina. Thanks for stopping by. Other hands. Easy. Food? Give food? No. No food. Okay. I didn't deserve it. I clearly didn't deserve it. Neat. Okay. Do we have something in here? Okay. Where do we go next? Do we just climb? We just climb. It's fine. So much money. Because I don't have to buy any stupid holy bones. I don't have to heal. Okay, did it not think that I had done the job clearly enough? Where? So we have to jump back up, right? Oh, there's a lily pad. If I speedrun, it's been over a week, so the remembering what I need to do is going to be a little bit more difficult. Thank you, thank you, Generic, for gifting your sub to Raidachu. Turning into a donut. Look, I've only had one monitor die recently, and that had absolutely nothing to do with the Wiimote. But I think it did have everything to do with me swapping systems somehow. Inputs, maybe. Vaguely. I vaguely recall. Wait, no, maybe it was a Friday? Maybe it was the first time I was playing Yoshi's Island. I was playing Yoshi's Island. I was gonna play Gloomhaven. That's right, something like that. Wait. Just, alright, controller. It's much heavier than it looks, blah, blah, blah. And we can't skip anything. Which way does this go? Where do we put ball? Where put ball? All go down? All go down. Bomb ball? Bomb ball? Cut ball. Or not. Okay, fine. Plant? I don't think I lost it to the cat. Not that one. Just bloom already. Yep, bloom. Okay, maybe I did it a little bit not fast enough. I could have done that in one. We could have one and done it. If I had probably done cuts instead, or cuts in addition. Kinda looks like an onion. Does it count as a demon fang? Give me the demon fang. Where's the demon fang? Ah, now it's movable. I know a VTuber actually who did that as a sub goal for a subathon. She ate an entire onion. She wasn't looking forward to it initially, but She did eat the entire onion, and I think it was not as bad as she thought it would be. I don't remember what kind of onion. It was not BB. It was Geist. I don't remember what... Geist has gone through a number of names, so it's kind of a, she's still Geist. She might still be Space Ghostess. She's like a space... Ron? Okay, her name is Ron now. She is a tiger girl with like slightly goopy hair from the Space Ghost thing. That might... I feel like that might kill me though. I would suffer if I tried to do that. Like, I'm not allergic. I'm not allergic to onions, but... Oh... Can I just cut them down? Just bloom already. I get rid of one, the rest should be easy. All I have to do... Oh, it's like, it's just kind of like, why is it doing like an accidental like loading slowdown? It shouldn't be doing, it's not, it's feeling kind of sluggish. I'm a little worried. Okay, now it feels better. No! Just like one left, one left, one left! How hot is the PS2? I actually am not entirely certain I'd be able to feel it because of the gloves. Unless I put up my wrist. My wrist is kind of almost free. It's not like I have the Wii on the... It's not like I have the Wii on it. Can I, I guess the question is, like, where... Demon Fang? Demon Fang? Again, there is no Demon Fang. It's... Where should you check? For the heat. Because it... Ow! Hair. It doesn't feel hot to me. It doesn't feel hot to me. There's a fan on the back? Okay. Yeah, it's not hot. It's not hot. It's not hot. The Wii isn't so bad either. It's just trying its best. It just wants... It's that like 15-year-old laptop that you wake up to play music in the kitchen while you're cooking. You've seen the comic, right? Oh, let's go higher. For the sun to wake up the mushrooms. It's been really freeing, actually, having the earbuds. Because it's so nice being able to actually hear my music while I'm doing things in the kitchen. Kitchen laptop TV. We did have a little one in the kitchen. It was an under the counter one that my mother used, but she actually used the radio way more often. A lot of pop back in the day. Nope, my perspective is off. A TV everywhere. My mother was really happy with the one that was like tucked under the counter because you could tuck it in when company was around so they wouldn't have any idea about it. Or for like cleaning. It was easier to clean because it wasn't sitting on the counter or anything like that. There's also just like alt rock, maybe, sort of? Not exactly alt rock. Tasty cereal. There is no tasty cereal. I have... Do you want oatmeal? Do you want plain oatmeal with water and salt? I got that for you. There's no cereal. I don't really do cereal. Yeah. I could dress it up with other things, but I'm okay with just water and like a bit of salt. Brown sugar, cinnamon, dinosaur eggs, apple slices, raisins. Oh, I don't need it. Water and salt. Yeah, dinosaur eggs. I actually didn't have those until I was an adult. I heard about them somewhere. I think, how did I find out about them? But yeah, no, there's dinosaur egg. They're for children. They're for children. They're little. Hold on. Let me grab up where they are. Water and salt. Yeah, hot water. Hot water. I don't actually think they're marshmallows. I don't remember. It's been so long. It's been like a decade since I've eaten them. If I just ask for Chrome and tell it to do this. Yeah, they're rocks that dissolve, like sugar things. No, just hot water, boiled water out of the kettle. Delicious metal water. Yeah, dinosaur eggs from Quaker Oats. Let's see. Oh, you cookies. Fine, you want cookies. This image is not. I need a better image. These images suck. Is this really what they look like? Is this? I need to squint and look lower. It's kind of is this really what they look like? Is this what they've come to? The answer, I suppose, is yes. In fact, this is what they've come to. Maybe this will be the right thing. Here you go. Dinosaur eggs that have hatched. The top one is the dinosaur eggs, the bottom one is the hatched material. So the hot water just kind of dissolves the harder outer coating, or the softer outer coating, and then you're left with sugar chunks in the shape of dinosaurs. Kids love them. Kids love them. Probably. You could probably find them in the oatmeal section. They're still made by Quaker Oats. If only you could buy the dinosaur eggs separately, though. Actually, I just realized that. There we go. Okay. Kids survive eating them. If they survive, if kids like Lucky Charms, they'll probably like these. That's Rick's big gotcha. I'm thinking about that. So you mean like an actual gotcha? Like, oh no 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 no! Fuck. I forgot that this was this section. I was thinking about the gotcha. I was thinking about the gotcha. Wait, no, I think I turned around. Let's find out. Yeah, okay, this is the way. Let's go. Shoo! Okay. Imagine. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Oatmeal, but there are little bullets. There's another gotcha that's got gun girls, right? So what if there were little bullets and for the outside shape, and when you pour in the hot milk or whatever, or hot water into your oatmeal, you get girls out of it? It's kind of like little shaped faces. Brown sugar bullets. Yeah, you could just do that as well. Okay, we're beating it. We're totally beating it. We got the lock. 4 allegations. From who? You don't want to eat anime women? You might be in a minority. I'm sorry to tell you this, Jay. I could be wrong. Oh, right, this guy. Okay. Wait, no, I don't want to talk. I want to bonk. Let me bonk. Okay, only 2. It's like here and here, right? Yeah, excellent. Order is correct. I did not read an A in that last story for a second. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't understand the market at all. I have glasses, I never really wear them. And also would not, okay, maybe I should just make the text a little bigger. I could work with that. I don't wear contacts. I don't wear contacts either. It's not that bad. It's like the tiniest, the smallest thing, the smallest adjustments that you could possibly use glasses for. That's why I don't wear them. It's only with things that are far away. Although I probably should see the eye doctor soon. But I don't need them. And also, because I don't really use them, if I do wear them, they tend to give me a headache. Because I'm not used to it. Anime glasses versatility? I don't think I know that. What is this copy pasta? Oh, okay. I am standing. There is no real my posture is perfectly... I'm not... Oh, wow, okay, my head doesn't do that. My posture is pretty good. I can, like, quickly adjust a bit. Let me do two things. Glasses are really versatile. First, you can have glasses wearing girls take them off and suddenly become beautiful, or have girls wearing glasses flashing those cute grins, or have girls stealing their protagonist glasses and putting them on like the whole like, wow, let me see what your eyesight is like, putting on the glasses and then like, oh wow, you really, oh wow, your eyesight's really bad. I've done that. I've done that. Hold on. I'm gonna take that water. Thank you, Daniel. Delson, thank you for believing that I am that coordinated. I am not. I'm still working on the Pokemon dance thing. By working on, I mean it's a thought process right now. There's more to it. Did you... Hold on. Did you hit the limit in terms of text? Let me see, let me see. I can do it without glasses. I don't have a katana. I could go pick up a knife. I could go... I don't really want to grab the machete, but like, it's there. It's not the same. I don't have a sword anymore. It wasn't a real sword as it was, so, you know, it doesn't even count. It was a wooden sword. It was a prop. Reflexive glasses push-up? Not... Okay, so they do it with their middle finger, right? Usually? Jay, it's been, like, at least 5 years since I've really worn glasses, so... And I only wore them for, like... maybe, like, 2 or 3 years? So... I don't... Maybe? I'd have to, like, put them back on again. I'm sorry to dash the hopes and dreams, I suppose. No, I'm not getting... I don't need any more things like that, Delson. I'm tapped out. Suspicious looking gleam? Yes! Yes! Suspicious looking gleam. Half rim. Glasses, though, in the glasses store in America are usually not that fun looking, though. I do remember someone I knew of who was... He had these, like, really circular glasses, almost, like, well, they weren't colored, but they were, like, Bash the Stampede style ones. And I remember asking him where he got those, because they're pretty unusual, right? Very, very circular glasses. Japan. He bought them when he was in Japan. Like, no wonder. Okay. Japan has all the cool glasses. Harry Potter style. Is that Harry Potter style? Oh. Okay, we have to do this. Okay, we can do this, we can do this. I do not remember if they have a wire rim, but honestly, I'm sure if I looked him up, he'd probably... I should say he would surely still have those same glasses, because you don't necessarily keep the same, but just that they were... maybe. I'll have to check. But, like, maybe the women's glasses, well, I couldn't see. I couldn't see anything. I felt like the women's glasses were like cat, the cat eyeglasses, or not much else. Or maybe styles have changed since the last time. It has been a number of years since I've looked. And I guess even, like, you could order them online, right? I just got them in the store. I just took them out in the store because it's kind of hard to judge, like, what would I like? What do I like on me? If I'm not able to actually put them on my face. No, it's not like that. I think it's cat's eye. Maybe it's not. Let me see. They've... I hate the look at them. Well, maybe I should say I hate the look of them on me. The frame? Yeah, so, there's that one old lady from Monsters, Inc. Old Slugga lady. I think she wears... Yeah, she's wearing, like, an extreme version of those glasses. Let me... Okay, that's not it. Wait, why is it still doing that? Maybe, you know? Yeah, so these are like the cat eye glasses, but more extreme. Those extra plastic wings on the corner. So, like, the cat's eye mascara type thing. Roz, yes, Roz. That was one of the last times I looked. That was like one of the big styles. Popular styles for women's glasses. It was kind of a, I'm not really feeling that. They're retro. Sorry, I'm checking to see about, like, okay, if I put this up. Okay, I don't think there's anything too, like, weird. So, like, here's another example of cat's eye. Out of style. No, but things do come back into style, though. I do know people who wear those style of glasses, and good for them. I'm not really interested in that. I'm not really interested in that. Thank you for the water. Let me... Where are we going? This way? Broken Bridge. There we go. Save point. Someday I'm gonna regret only saving one spot. Someday. Oh, right, this. And we can't skip. Okay. It's on the PS2, it'll be fine, it'll be easy. Oh. It will be... I won't die anyway. I won't die. You know what? It doesn't matter what direction, does it? Is it gonna bloom? No, it's not gonna bloom. Okay, that hurts. Can I cut again? I know I'm like running low on ink, however. There is there? There's not. Style, Demon Fang. I need to work on the timing. Oh, free stuff. Holy bone. I have not actually looked to see what kind of fashion is currently in style, though. Wait. Oh, he needs to be inked. Can I just cut? Oversized sweater and jeans. Oh wow, okay, that kind of hurt a little bit. It's already a little warm here. But not like super warm. Okay, we got a lot of health back. Too warm this weekend. Blazers and blouses. Ah, I really don't know. I really don't know what's up. I don't like the camera work right now. I do have an... Oh, okay, I see. Cut the fish up. Can we cut it? Can we cut it again? We can't. There is an event coming up that I want to attend. And I guess that would actually be a really good indicator of what's in style, because there will be a lot of young people there. There should be a lot of young people there. I don't know if I want to really deal with that. It's a very busy free event outdoors. Oh, the sun. Right, mushrooms in the sun. I'm absolutely not gonna get in style. Are you kidding me? No, I've got plenty of things. Timeless, if you ask me. One of my favorite skirts is actually from my... Well, two of my favorite skirts are actually from my mother. Some things don't go out. Some things don't go out of style. Yeah! Good old country work. One more. The map. Right? Oh, cutscene. I shouldn't put the controller through my head. We got poison done. We still need to find the dog. We need to find the dog. The other dog. The actual dog. So, can we go in here? Where does this lead? Oh, right, this! We don't have the stuff for this. I do not believe. So look at the map. Beautiful shot. Can I land on a lily pad of my own creation? No. Look, it was very close. I shouldn't be swimming in. Ooh. Nope. Okay, wet zone. Right, we have to clear it up. The spider fight should be coming up. Just use up all the ink to kind of vaguely cover it. Last third of the dungeon. Sort of. Walls. I hired people to paint walls. I really, really should have paid them more to do another layer. I thought that they would do more layers of yellow. Ugh. I don't think I've ever had to paint walls myself. I know a number of people who got to do murals. Like, they lived in places where they were able to paint a mural that would stay up for an entire year. However, I never had the opportunity. Working facilities and have to paint walls outside. I did find it interesting. I once had a teacher who had to explain that in the summer he was a painter. It was sort of an, oh, you mean like you're doing landscape? No. No, he's not like flying, he's not scurrying off to like the woods or something to paint landscapes. No, he's just painting houses for extra cash. It's sort of a, oh. That's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. He was also explaining that he showed us his wallet at one point and how it had like $7.84 in it or something really tiny, some tiny amount at the time. And it was a case of actually, hold on. When is the Battle of Gettysburg? When is the Battle of Gettysburg? Like, there's a celebration. No. The thing he had to say was more so, since the Battle of Gettysburg, okay. There's like a celebration for the Battle of Gettysburg. There's a celebration that they do every year. So, like, he had that much money in his pocket since it was like the middle of the school year, and since the celebration, not celebration, but like the LARPing or whatever they do at the Battle of Gettysburg, he had that much money in his wallet. That was it. Like, no buying lunch. Just, like, that was nothing. Yeah, so for half a year, that's all he had in his wallet, and he did not put anything on cards or anything. That was just it. Because he was saving up for housing. And also for kids, apparently. He was just trying to basically, like, no life live for housing purposes. Oh, no, let me paint more. It was not, I don't know what the pay was. But he was a good teacher that people respected and liked, and there weren't really, it was not a troublesome school. So at least it was kind of easy in some respect. And most of the kids were pretty sharp. Let's see. One of the other instructors I remember left so she could become she left to go run a surf shop in Maine. And probably also a surf instructor. That was kind of an odd choice, but I didn't realize that Maine was where surf people hung out. Yeah, she would... There was a student and her, like, from completely different areas. But in the morning, sometimes in good weather, in the warmer weather, they would apparently go to the beach separately, like different beaches, to surf before school. I don't know where she went after that, if she did anything else. I could probably look her up and see. Let's see. I actually don't have any more water. I am out of water. So after I land on the next pedal, I'm gonna take a quick break so I can go grab some. Let's run solid grounds. We're on solid grounds! I will be back in 5 minutes. Oh, it's still 46. Okay. Let's see. It's been like 2 hours because I started so late. Let me... That's fine. Thanks for the water. I can't hear anything. Wait, that's why I can't hear anything. Okay. I forgot to swap the input. Okay. Thanks, Orange. Thanks, Jake. Thanks, Ribbons. Okay, let's see. What I probably should have done is I should have chugged a glass and then come back with another full glass, but I did not think that far ahead. That probably would have been the best. Hi, Hecka! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! Hi! Okay, there is a controller, but it's not in my hands right now. Hi. Welcome in. What were you playing? What is Bugaboo Pocket? You don't mind me asking. Hi, Enigmas. Hi, Akudama. Hi, Hecka. Hi, Iron. Hi, Sapod. We are playing Ōkami today. And it's full body tracking with like full hand tracking. Not that that really matters too much for the PS2 version, which is what we're playing right now. Yeah, this is my... I can't fully spin without spinning back because I have a wire. I have a wire. But yeah, let me... Where is it? What? I'm gonna swap to a different camera real quick. No, it's the wrong button. Yeah! Full body! What am I good for is capable? Not today. Not today. I don't have it in my... I touched the tracker. It made a noise. I don't have it in my heart to moe moe kyun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and so are the gloves. I do have gloves, but my hands are retro, so I don't have, like... I can point. I can, like, finger gun. I can't do any really rude gestures. It's a cute bug game. So long live so short-sighted. Short-sighted? Tamagotchi code game? Ah, okay. So, like, it's a pets... It's like pets, with a Z. I can head pat. Sort of? Well, let me get closer, hold on, let me get closer. Hold on. Can I? No, I don't want both controllers. I guess we're just gonna live with the emote in here. Okay, hold on. Where are I can't see you! I can't see you, hold on. Okay, closer. Closer. There, head pats. Head pats? The angle's kind of wrong. That's his way fancier. Really? I have to work on the angle for that. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's interesting. The leg should not look like that. Only a lot of money, mostly because of extraneous stuff. Both for glasses needed, not checking water before coming back with just one glass. That is fair, that is fair. But yeah, I was actually playing the Wii version of this. If you spend 10,000 points, you can force me to change the version of the game that I'm playing. So you can make me go back to do full body Wii swinging, which I don't have the rhythm to do very good multi-attack, so it's the most challenging mode for me by far. 87 trackers, 2 gloves, 1 primrose. 16 trackers. I would have had 17 if I could have completed. I was trying to get the neck one done. It wasn't. It's sensor not found. I resoldered it. It still is not found. It's kind of like, did I break the SDO portion? I don't think so. Do I have to go hard on the SDO portion? But I have. Hold on. If I'm wearing 16, 17, 18, 20, 21. I have 9 more attempts to complete 20. And that would also mean, like, me getting something else so I could put pieces on my shoulder. Because right now the reason why the head's moving a lot is because I don't have a neck piece. So, like, the last 4 would be real upper body. Your upper chest, shoulders, neck, and that's it. Firm has not worked hard. Firm just spent a lot of money. Firm just spent a lot of money. The soldering is really quick. And it's hard for me to tell if it's, like, my error or if it's just, you know, pieces not working. Blood? I have not bled from this project yet. Wait. I burned myself in the soldering iron. I did not bleed. I did not bleed. And the burns? The burns healed. Oh, that was a dumb move on my part. Whatever I did to get burned. Let's see. Ninja Assassin Show with Shuriken PCBs. The thing most likely to hurt, aside from burning myself with the soldering iron, is that I've been using X-Acto blade to cut apart the PCBs that need cutting. So, theoretically, if I was not very careful with that, I could really mess up my fingers, my hand. But I haven't done that. I try and take it slow for that. It's one, I don't want to cut one, I don't want to mess up the boards. 2, I don't want to cut myself. In that order, really. I don't want to have to wait another, like, 2 weeks to get more pieces from Lithuania. Actually, when I was first learning how to use an X-Acto knife, like getting the safety of it, the person who was teaching me was teaching a large group, and they had a story about, like, a student of theirs who did not follow the rules and ended up slicing their hands open pretty much. And right afterwards we had, like, all the cutting portions. The problem was that I had the gym earlier than that. So, and I when I did the gym in the morning, right before that, I did not eat. So I ended up feeling really lightheaded because of the gym not having eaten portion. And the teacher thought that I was squeamish from like bloody stories because of that. I was just like, no, I promise you the reason why I'm like asking to go to the nurse is because I'm just really hungry. I'm really weak from not having eaten. Red water came out. Like first thing in the morning, gym. Then handling dangerous materials. Okay. Actually, I guess that was the first time I ended up graying out. Like, not quite fainting, but close. could have been a feint. I think I've only done that twice. So much money. You're new? Surely. Salad fingers? No! I've never... I probably have seen salad fingers. They're around that same time frame. That's my interest. I don't think anyone ended up playing that sort of game with X-Acto blades either. No one was that dumb. For anyone who's just joining in, I'm skipping a lot of this because we have already seen this. This is in a different version of the game. But we can't skip it because it's the PS2 version. There's no skip. Wow. How long it took for memes to propagate. How many cats land on their feet? I actually don't know if there are any cats in the game. Now that I think about it. Have we seen a cat? The statues. We've seen cat statues, but I don't think we've seen actual cats. It's not, you know, the correct topic for the game. Maybe we'll get a brush cat? Like, a god that's a cat? Yeah, see? See? The dog, that's one of the... That is a dog that we get to look for. So many cats. We don't have to feed any cats, though, do we? There are. Guess I'll have to look out for that later. I have played this game before. I'm not doing this completely blind. It's just, it's been a number of years. I played it close to when it came out. Actually. Over the mouth, huh? That's what it thinks. I should use that to my advantage. When I don't have a controller in the hands. Wait, that's weird. The mouth cover. The thing is, that's not where it is. It's kind of I can't put the tracker there. So I think if I have the neck one, it would hopefully have a better sense. Because it's pretty okay. It's just... Unless... No, but I can't. Unless... Unless I do something really... Unless I make a hair clip that can stay up. And put it on the back. Across from my mouth. I've heard the best way to get these trackers working is to staple them to your bones. Unfortunately, that's a limitation that I'm gonna have to live with. I might need a... my hair is... not... It might be too heavy in this iteration. Install some USB ports into your body for real compatibility. Only if I have to charge them at the same time. I'm actually... They're not even at halfway, so... Like, the battery is not really an issue here. It's just the placement. They do make smaller ones. Imagine, eventually they can be put down into the size of a grain of rice and just injected. So there's some things that you can inject into your arm. There's a particular long-term medication you can inject into your arm. It's kind of just imagine doing that for trackers in the future. Yep. There's the flowers. What? Futuristic cyberpunk. You don't. Do you guys even know? Do you know the medication I'm talking about? Would you do it? Would you have something about the size of a needle in your arm? Actually, I guess it's not really a concern for a lot of people. It's even girlfriend. Only the benefits outweigh the risks. That depends. It highly depends. There's a number of implant medications. Yeah, I guess I need for the slow release of hormones, right? It may not be metal, it's plastic. Also, depending on your use case, the metal ones that release are, 10 years is not a bad time, right? 10 years is not a bad time. Oh, the flowers are gone. What? Two. There is no new tech. It just is what it is, actually. I'm pretty certain that they have not invented something better than ye old copper wire, apparently. I mean, you could get plastic, but plastic and hormones, but ye old... No, I'm not... I should not have done that, good old copper wire. Wasn't that what the first complaint was also about? Like, bad copper wire? So many uses. Get your ass out of the way. I want... No! Can I step down? Nope, I didn't want to get chewed out either. It's fine. Don't let your IM company fail or discontinue service or they'll kick you off the plan. And you'll go blinds. Repo? Is that Repo? One day I should watch Repo, probably. It's not actually, like, scary, right? It's just kind of like body horror a little bit. I might be able to do that. Oh, I don't think we saw this before. Whoa, okay. She needs to... Wait, other angle? Spin off the... She probably did. Where are they? Feels like it's not really hooking. that one not hook? No, it's not hooking? It should totally hook. Okay, we have 2 more. Oh, and they're right here. It would help if I could actually sit and do it. Okay, there we go. Hi, Azure. Welcome. Where is it? Yeah, I'm getting twisted. Okay. Hey, Azure. You're replacing non-paying customers' childhood memories with industrial payments just boot prompts? Makes me want to watch Kaiba. That's not actually what happens in Kaiba, however. Wow. Literally selling your body. I've seen the first 3 episodes or so. I had to leave, but not, like, of my own volition. I had to go deal with something, and I couldn't watch the rest. And I was told it was probably a good thing I was not able to watch the rest, because it probably would have made me cry. The first 4 episodes. Which, it was in public, so it's kind of like, yeah, probably the best. There's something to watch in private. To make you feel what? Not despair? Melancholy? Just stab through the heart. I did tell, actually, I showed the opening to someone else recently in the past year, and I may have encouraged her to watch it because, you know, how cool the art is and the style, and I believe I think she enjoyed it, but at the same time it's like, wow, not prepared for those feelings. Whatever those feelings were. For someone who hasn't actually watched the entire thing myself, it's kind of a, maybe I shouldn't be encouraging it like that. Now and then, here and there. I still have to watch that someday. I remember I went through a period where I was trying to find very depressing things to watch. And that's how I saw Evangelion. I remember being able to borrow now and then, here and there, but I don't think I got around to watching it. Ennui of how people change. The victory howl. Oh, the victory howl. Okay. Oh! I'm so sorry, neighbors. I'm so sorry. Oh, look at that time. Oh, we're saving? Yeah, we're saving. Neighbors would be like, when did you get a dog? And it's kind of a... Yeah, no, there's... had to take care of one temporarily. Wrong neighbors, wrong neighbors. Cats are wild. They both know the cats, unfortunately. They both know all the neighbors I have know the cats. Not a collar, but don't. ever move and then just kind of like, wait, why is there a jingle bell in this box? It's kind of a... Wow, okay, you know... How about you carry this box instead? This other one. Not the one with the jingle bell. Okay. Is that where Discord kittens come from? Discord kittens come from hell, like IRS agents. I think I missed a stretch. Frick. I'm sorry, Daniel. Just noticed I didn't have an audio ping. I should make audio pings. I actually don't know if I've ever met a Discord kitten. Wait, no, that's not true. I must have met Discord. Never mind. I must have met Discord kittens. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna do the stretches now. How would you know if they are? Orange is correct. Also, there are some Discord servers where, there are ways to rename. What are the characteristics? You look into the shared discourse and it's kind of like, wait, what are you doing in the... I can't continue it further. Hold on. Why do you have a collar on your PFP? No, actually, why do you have a collar in your name, in your Discord name for this server? Okay. Yeah. Discord kittens? Hold on. Okay. Wait, wow, I don't... My leg is not doing that. That is a really interesting way of looking at it. Hold on. Yeah, no, my leg is not doing that. Wait, hold on. If I do it this way. Wow, okay. Neat. Yeah, it seems to think that I am doing some real neat stuff with that. Okay. Huh. If I change this now. Okay. Okay, I think it was just a temporary tracking issue. I think it's better now. Daddy's baby 420. Run away. I don't know what that means. I don't know French. Jokes are how it starts. the... Wait. Ah, I see, okay. I don't actually know if I know any people who have changed their names like that in Discord servers that I've shared. The one time I did see someone where it's like, wait, what are you doing in this Discord server? What are you doing in this very particular Discord server? I never asked why. It was kind of a, you're doing your thing, it's a huge server. I'm going to pretend I've never seen you before in my life if I ever interact. Sometimes you join for the emotes, right? Sometimes you join for the emotes. VTuber servers? I guess there's that too. I'm just here for the emotes. Wait. Done this. Which means... Look, and you don't even have, if you're on Discord, you don't even have to be like a Twitch subscriber to use them because I duplicated them straight onto Twitch, or onto Discord itself. I did hear that the Discord CEO stepped down, so there's gonna be a new guy. Discord getting an RP thing? Extreme raid progression thing, yes. I don't know what sort of changes he led in the previous work, but I guess we'll see about what happens and if there's going to be a migration to something else. Because I have heard people talk about other places, but I don't know what any of them are. Probably should have paid more attention to see what's going on. Okay, we have this. One real competitor. Still going. Isn't, like, Gilded I heard or something like that? Skype? Isn't Skype, like, actually dying? Doesn't Skype have a death date? Gilded? Okay. Roblox? I'd have to make a Roblox account? It's time for Twitch to take the initiative and try and make a Discord entirely on Twitch. Wouldn't that be... Wouldn't that be something? TeamSpeak still exists. I didn't know about that. I thought that it was a... I actually don't really know, like, the inner workings of TeamSpeak. I sit back. Ah! I stepped on my chair. Okay, that should have counted. That should have counted. That should have counted too! Wow, okay. Blink and you miss it. I can't see anything! Wow, okay, that was not what I was aiming for. it doesn't count. It's too far away. It's tied up really wrong. It's tied up really wrong. Oh, that was really... Wait! No, that should not have worked! Why would that have worked? Okay, we have like a few more shots maybe? Like one more shot. No. We're not making it. No! Frick, okay. Very close. Very close. So it's okay if it bends a little bit. It's so finicky. I have not been counting the pots whatsoever. Just like I'm not counting how much primer and cleaner I've been using and thinking like, I should wait. I should like be very careful about the amount I'm using. No, I'll just do it again. I'll just find a new one. Let's see. Okay, that works. That... Straight lines, huh? Let's see layers. I'm trying to be, because last time I put on really thick, I'm trying to be very light this time. For all my care. Starting on one thing and ending on another. We'll see. I'll see when. I wonder if I can loop it. Really care. I'm twisting. I'm twisting. So where's the old man? Where's the old man? Can we afford... We can afford... Is it always this much? PC is farthest behind, yes. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure, actually, now. I don't think it is, because I think this is actually the farthest behind. Because... we've done this challenge twice before. Yeah, PS2 is really far behind. Because I barely did it last week. Wii is the furthest ahead, because I've been starting out on the Wii. Yeah, don't be afraid. Just bark, bark, bark. Bark, bark, bark. No, it's fine. It's cool. Everyone is broke. Speak for yourself. Infinity points. People enjoy watching a little bit of suffering, and God, have I been suffering with the Wii. It's a fun suffering, though. It's a fun suffering. Thank you for the water. I'm gonna take that in a second. We don't need no holy bones. Actually, hold on. It looks like I'm trying to eat the... Sorry, it's just like, wait, it looks like I'm trying to eat the controller. It's like, have I ever... No, I don't think I've ever bitten it. Yeah, no. PS4. Wait, no, there's pots. I don't need the pot. Mom? Is she eating pasta with red sauce? Hold on. Yeah, she's eating spaghetti, okay. And she's using like a baby fork. She's using like a baby fork. Okay, sorry, the fact that it's bright pink. Oh, sorry, there's no head pat. I'm sorry, I thought I turned that off. Ah. I'm sorry. I'm a clown pouncer. I thought I turned off out of all the reasons. Because I don't have that today prepared. Okay. You can't trust her with a real fork. She will hurt herself or others. She will hurt herself or others. In the future. In the future. I will try and come up with something for that. Actually, hold on. Where's that? That's... Is there one on the table surrounded by electronics and toothbrushes? God, everything needs a toothbrush. Everything needs a tooth... There's the pen. That's not the proper way. I will be nice and say there's no clowns in chat whatsoever today. There's no clowns. I was gonna write something down. I forgot what it was. What was I gonna write down? Head pat. Head pat. Okay. That would just be rude. And you're not rude, are you, Jay? Clown Maid? I don't know if I've seen those. I don't know if I've seen those. Wait, hold on. Not actually Clown Maid, but just thinking, what about the outfit for the big comfy couch girl? Did she have like an apron? No, she did not. No, she did not. She had, okay. Sorry, she has a, like a pinafore style dress, so it's more of a, but it's like, it ends in pants, and it's also red, so it's not a dress, it's just a romper? That might be the appropriate word. So I don't know any clown maids, I'm sorry. Wait, we have to go in. Romper is the right word? Mm-hmm. That's the kind of thing that I'm afraid has like suddenly come. Not maybe it's not suddenly come into fashion, but I do remember there was a period where that was in. It was just sort of like an really? Okay. The fight. It's the Waka fight. I forgot about this one. Harumper is like a children's clothing word. Why is it being used for like adult women's outfits? I hate it. Shouldn't it be like waka waka waka? Isn't it 3? There's also, in general, jumpsuit. Hold on. No, I don't like jumpsuits either. There is a dress that I have. Hold on, let me think about what the word for it would be. Jumper. Jumper? A jumper is a sweater. A jumper is a sweater, isn't it? Is this even a word? It is a word, but it's not what I thought it would be. Wait, no, it's not a word. It's just giving. Wait. Really? No, this is not it. No. So what does a jumpsuit look like? So all I can think of for that is Venture Brothers. A jumpsuit. Okay. Someone that's like, man, if you just turn that into a skirt instead of like pants, that would be vastly improved. I like the button-up dress like that. I have a green one. But it's kind of hard to wear because it's green. Green on green. It's dark green, it's not light green. To be clear. I don't actually know if I still have that dress. Sometimes you have to go monochrome. But yeah, I was wondering if jump dresses would be the name for that kind of dress. Style on jump suit, but apparently not, so. There used to be... I used to know the word for that style of dress, but it's not a sundress. Like an original Game Boy. It wouldn't be too hard to do, huh? 4 shades of green. So, the skin tone, the hair, the backing of the eyes, and then the eyes, and then the hair and the outfit are the same. Not too far off. Drop a color for transparency? What? Why would there be Oh. I wonder if they would only be able to use 3 colors then because of the transparency. Hey, Epion! Let me grab the other hand. Hi. We're just going for it. We can do this a lot quicker than before. Wait, I didn't change my weapon. I just realized I've been using the old weapon. Hold on, equipment. Oh, he just reset it. Rip. He hasn't... We haven't seen him gray out, actually. We haven't seen him turn to stone. Okay, that kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, okay, now we can see the thing. Okay, it still hurts. Ah, okay. He just takes so much to kill. Huge health bar. It's not fair, Waka. Bone break. I honestly, it was just like... Oh, oops. I know thematically, well, I know like the reason why he's so good at what he is. It's just more of an, leave some for others. Okay, that hurts. Ow. Bone? Bone. It's okay because we beat him. That's right, Pan. Sweat. His heals. Rosie's coming. Wait, no, but he didn't heal himself. But yeah, you're right. He's got the messenger from heaven sort of shoes. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen anyone actually wear shoes like that in real life. Like, they must be, actually, it's kind of a, I know that there's a couple different ways to get, like, tall shoes. Sometimes there's the, like, just sheer platforms, but there's also, I suppose, like this, which is also a platform, but the base is a lot narrower than a platform usually would be, right? Because there's only, what, like, the point of contact's a lot smaller, so it'd be harder to walk in. I wonder how much that limits your motion. It's all gone, difficult quest. But it doesn't matter because he doesn't fucking walk anyway. Like, the Geta do not affect the walk. He can wear whatever he wants. He's not gonna walk in it. Okay. And cross. No! No, I never said anything about Crocs. I understand the point of Crocs. I have a single pair of Crocs that I bought under duress. Oh wow. Damage and time is really bad. My Crocs do in fact have like little under duress. My feet hurt really bad. I wore inappropriate shoes to Disney World. And I suffered. And it was kind of a Prim, you could just get some Crocs, they'll be really comfy. Your feet will feel better. And the first day I was offered that, which was like the second day, I said no. And then by like the third or fourth day, I was like, fucking hand me the Crocs. I want to be able to do this again. It hurt really bad. I was not wearing stilettos. You're gonna eat Crocs if an emergency? What kind of emergency would mean that you would need to eat Crocs? Like, what is the value? It just fills your stomach, right? It doesn't provide any value. What is the caloric value? What is the carb value of a Croc? Shoe leather? It fills your stomach. Just drink water. I don't remember if I saw him. I must have seen Mickey. I had a niece and nephew there, so we did some character breakfasts and stuff. And we definitely saw Stitch. I remember that. But we probably saw Mickey in that same spot. Wow, I didn't need ink. It's okay. When do we get the ability to cut rock? I don't think we can cut the rock. Maybe we can bomb the rock? Hold on. Why didn't I think of this sooner? That is not what I wanted to do. That was also not what I wanted to do. It's closer, it's fine. Okay, cut. Nope. Okay. Where is the tree? The tree is here somewhere. Just need to keep walking. One day we will have the power. We're not going to come back here though unless we have to, which we probably will actually have to, knowing this game. Food? Nope, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Doing this not old-fashioned way, but... We are... Ah! Wait! Every now and then, these bridges. Okay. Backtracking. Yeah, who could foresee that? Cannot skip. Unskippable cutscene. Oh, it's vibrating. Okay. Just kind of, why am I hearing this noise? It's just... I don't know if you could hear that. Spring freshness. The pollen. The pollen. Are you ready for the pollen? I have to clean things that have turned yellow. You hear everything? It's not as loud, I guess, as it was for Psychomantis. It's the controller, Delson. That's just what they do sometimes. We have to. So, you like to play Ōkami? 2 a.m. Oh, wow, yeah, it is, you know, 2 a.m. How long has this been? Have a good night, Daniel. Let's see. I'm going, there's 2 things I have to do. 1, I have to find a save point here. 2, I have to save in the Wii, because we were in the middle of a boss fight, so I have to finish that. Is that really the only thing in here? Where do we go from here to find a save point? Wait, was there literally just like a save point over here? No. The save point is just down, isn't it? Hold on. It's literally just down, okay. Okay. 19 hours! It'd be really nice if these were actual Switch. Where I can choose which one of these to swap to. This is the right hole, isn't it? Why doesn't it fit? This is totally the right... Am I doing it wrong? Hold on. This is... Yeah, this is the right... Okay, it's just... I have the wrong angle. Okay. Yeah, it's just... We it wouldn't go in the hole. The plug wouldn't go in the hole. Okay. All right, the cutters. Wait, whoa! Ow. Okay, ow. It wasn't reading the Wiimote. I hit the chair. So if I cut them down... There has to be some other trick to this. Oh, also. Okay, that hurts a little bit too. Okay, so you just have to cut their wings every time. Do I have to cut them while they're in midair? Okay, that hurts a lot, that hurts a lot. I still have food. I still have that one bone. So am I supposed to cut and then like before they fall? Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. I think I found it. And now I'm out of paints, but we got it, we got it. We just have to hit them when they're down. When they're falling. Can we do it again? No, we can't. Stuff! Stuff, stuff, stuff. That's it, right? There we go. Just, oh, right, back to the Hayabusa fight. Okay. Oh, thanks so much, Doggy! Thanks so much, Doggy. My name's Shun, precious flower of the Sparrow Clan. Or Sparrow Inn. Oh, she's leading us. Wait, is there anything else in the house? I guess there isn't, actually. I want to run, but I can't. Rather, I shouldn't. Okay, we can do a cut. We can do a cut real quick for a demon skull. Or demon thing. Yes. Health, health, health. Can we? That's not slash. Well, that works well enough, it doesn't it? Who needs to cut them down when you could just ink them out of the sky? Okay, so I'm getting a little bit of the hang of it, but I'm still not doing it quite right on the backswing. Oh, I don't want to escape. Ooh, is that a thing in the room? Oh, is that a dog? I can bring a dog with me! I don't think I should, though. Where is she taking me? I mean, she's taking me to the Sparrow Inn. It's just more of a... Where was the Sparrow Inn? Is it in here? Oh, is she taking the proper path? What does the sign say? Right to Salsa Sanctuary? So here, after all. And we'll have a cutscene before we get to save. And the Wii will stay ahead by a long shot. Now will we get cutscene before or after the save point? We get cutscenes right on the way, okay. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, you Scruffy, what are you doing in Salsa Sanctuary? The whole Sparrow tribe is on high alert at the moment. No one gets through this gate until the boss's daughter is found. Huh? Chun? Hi, I'm back! Chun, are you okay? Boss, she's back! Chun's back! Big Papa Bird. Pop! Pop! Do you know anyone who called their father Pop? Or like, Grandpa? I had a friend who had a Pop. For a grandfather. Not too much in terms of like fatherism, Pop. I'm sorry, Pop. I won't go out on my own again. boss is delighted. You sure about that? This way, doggy, save me, Pop. You'll give us something to thank him, won't you? Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. How do birds chirp masculinely? Okay. The thing is, it might depend though, because I remember the word that I used for my grandparents was not considered. My grandmother actually didn't like it, but it was the one that everyone else in my family used. I didn't know that she didn't like it until like way later. Huh. I grew up with Granny and Granddad. And I guess Granny is not. I didn't know it was not. Whoa. That's not what my leg is doing. Okay. I didn't really think about that, but I guess not my fault. If that's what everyone else, all the older siblings called her. The boss has accepted you. You're lucky. Okay then. You better come inside. No, we don't need to come inside. But I suppose that's also a case for... If you have multiple grandparents, then you would have different, like, completely different sort of nicknames. So, like, maybe one is grandma, another one is gran-gran or something like that? Gran-gran? Otherwise, would you do calling them by their actual name as well? I actually don't know how that really goes too much. Okay. No, I just stare at this mirror for a week. Hold on. True. Same first name? Oh no. Oh no. Well, in that case, yeah, you just go like, okay, so neither one of them gets the title of grandma. Neither one gets the title of grandma. One is no one likes the word granny. Okay. Agons versus Lilac. Lilac is a grandmother, but she's not my grandmother. She's not my grandmother. No, mine didn't have any sort... Like, I didn't think of her by her first name very often. Grandma versus grandma name. Oof, and I guess just... Oh, man. Thinking about the kind of discord that could sow. If you are not Grandma Prime. If you're not Grandma Prime. Unless... There's also the case of, like, the grandmas are so far apart in terms of distance that they could both be grandma, and they never shall the twain meet, so it doesn't matter. They will never have to know. I do wonder how my nephews and nieces do that. Actually, I didn't really think of that. Because they would have that problem. They have that problem of multiple grandmothers. I did have an aunt whose parents I ended up calling grandma and grandpa, but that was not quite... It was, I guess, like, family friends might be called, like, auntie or uncle. It was a bit more like that, except they were way too old to be calling auntie and uncle. Okay. My leg is just simply out of control. Why is my leg out of control? Neat. Okay. That is definitely not what my leg is doing. Restless leg syndrome? I've only heard about that when it was basically being used as... Someone used it in a comic as kind of a reference to basically a harmless STD. Is restless leg syndrome actually a thing? What's with the dot dot dot? How would you, what do you mean, how would you? What is the question, seriously? Where's the connection? Is this a semi-real thing? I think they wanted to do an arc about, like... Actually, I don't remember. People, like, the concept of things being passed around, but they wanted to do it lightly because it was a Monday through Friday webcomic, and they always wanted a punchline. That, Jay, it also had ghost cats and a bunch of other stuff, so it was a kind of a funny haha comic. That kind of webcomic, not very serious. It was girls with slingshots. Daniel Corsetto. I don't think I have a physical copy of any of her books. Wait. No, I don't think I do. But yeah. Okay. She was when he wants to try something. What? I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. Let's go back. Let's take a step back. Go to college try. I really don't get that one now. Okay. It's lost. Not in a very long time. With your feet, though? With your feet. Okay. I guess, you know, the list of... Was that my leg? Is that my leg flying up? Maybe. Shaky legs. Okay. I guess I understand that now. Started streaming at 7 p.m. a few days ago. I'm totally weird. Wow, that is completely wacky. Who would ever start streaming at 7 p.m.? Actually, I think I only started at 5. Now I think about it, it's like 5 or 6. I almost never start at like... Okay, I think that I have started at 7 a couple times. And I've done like earlier streams, but I just... Yeah, starting at 7 or 8. Who would do that? Who would do that? That's such a weird time. Okay. What is the schedule? Schedule for the week. Am I already talking about feet? No, I'm not talking about feet. Wait, no, that's different though. That's legs. That's legs. Legs and feet are completely different. See? Wow, this is not what I'm doing. Neat. Get to work on that model kit, Prim. There we go. Okay. Just up. You don't have to see that. Okay. So... Friday! Back to Gloomhaven. We're gonna continue. And Sunday we're gonna be doing mascot... the Promise Mascot Agency every single time. I want to say the wrong word. Can I do the can-can? I've never tried to do the can-can, I don't think. Gloomhaven first floor. Another streamer. It starts at 8 and she's normal. How normal are we talking, Jay? The most normal streamer I know, I think usually starts hers around like... somewhere in the afternoon, like between 2 and 5. It's Maple. Oh, okay, that's fair. Maple's pretty normal. But she's not the most normal. Rose. Ah, someday. Someday I'll have a representation of the mascot. Someday. Divine normal? Have you heard about the VTuber called Zia Xenos? I've heard she's the most normal girl in the world. She's also green. But, well, that's normal, right? Oops. Very normal. Yeah, totally normal. Let me... She had her... Today was her 22nd birthday, actually. Hold on. I'm pretty certain this is how you spell it. Let me double check. It's just more so like, is it all one word, or does she have it as two separate words? Okay, yeah, it is this. She doesn't stream very much, but she does stream sometimes. Green on green, not crime. Thought crime. I don't... I'm just thinking about Ronan where it's like, it's another green... You point, and it's kind of a... There's another green girl! Oh my god! I have to make friends with her! I have to talk to her, I have to... collect. There's no animosity. We're both green. It's okay. There's so few. Gotta stick together. Okay, I can't spell today. Recruit now, invade later. No invasion! No invasion. If I don't keep this open, it won't let me do anything. Hi TK, welcome! Let's see. Is there anyone? I have an idea of who to raid, but I'm just double checking first something. How about this person? How long have they been streaming for? What is this person? Oh wait, no, I think I know what they're doing. Okay. I did not enter the magic word. No invasion. Is keywords, is this like a game thing? Is this a game thing? Let's see. Okay. This person's been up for a while, and so has this person. But I'm pretty certain this other person's going to be up for a long time because that's kind of how she rolls. From ending at 1 a.m. No, it's 2 a.m. actually, Delson. It's 2 a.m. I've been standing for almost this entire time as well. And doing remote stuff. I want to try and clean my bike chain. And also get that last tracker working. I have some tasks to do. Am I developing? No, I'm not developing healthy sleep habits. I already have healthy sleep habits. I woke up at like 8. That was early for me, okay? I woke up at 8 p.m. If you want someone who has healthy sleep habits, actually, for her, it's not actually that late because it's about like 11 a.m. We're going to raid Ronan Hostaria. I'm sure you know her. She is another old, green, vaguely plantish thing. not actually planted. Not actually a plant, but you know, a bit influence. Influence is a good word for it. And she is playing Monster Hunter Wilds right now, and I have to spell the word. No, why are you trying to input a character in there? Yeah! She sounds nice. She sounds very nice! She has a very pleasant voice. She's a very nice lady. Okay. So if you're going to bed, have a good night, because it is 2 a.m. on the East Coast, and even later in Europe. If you're not, then I hope you enjoy spending some time with Ronan doing Monster Hunter Wilds. Have a good night. Can I blink? Can I wink?